Hi, Eric here with Northwest Adventure and Overland. Today we went ahead and we made a holster mount for the inside of our 4th Gen 4Runner. Now this application should be able to work for any kind of vehicle as long as you have a good location to mount it. So basically what we did is we took a piece of 14 gauge aluminum and we cut it down to 2 inches by 7 inches long. And at 2 inches is so that that 14 gauge aluminum will slide through that mounting bracket on the back of your holster, which is universal. It's the same size for pretty much most of your pistols, and that way it's nice, it fits in there snug, but yet it still allows it to move and it's not going to come off. So this here is just a little example. And then I took some 7/16 quarter 20 fasteners. I used stainless steel like I usually like to use, and some nuts, and then I took some old steel fuel line and I cut it down so I had some little spacer sleeves that I could slide down, and that spacer sleeve gives me the ability to break out and put a gap between my mounting surface and the plate itself. I'm going to take you out and I'm going to show you what this thing looks like here real quick. Okay, so where I'm mounting this, I'm mounting it inside my 4th Gen 4Runner. Most vehicles will be somewhat similar. Just find a good location where you can mount your bracket that you're going to create. So this application is for 4th Gen 4Runner, but you can use it for whatever you want. So for this, what we're doing for starters is I'm taking apart the center console. This center piece right here, you just pull it up on the back side. It comes on up and unsnaps, and you can just move it up and out of your way. That way you can get access up inside the backside for attaching your fasteners. Now I've taken some simple 14 gauge aluminum and I cut it down to the size that I want, drilled my holes, and I'm actually going to mount it right down here off the side, and I'll show you here real quick in a second how that'll look and work. I also took this lower section bracket here off, and that basically just pulls out the side and slides on out. That way I can get up through the back side for putting on my nuts on the back of my bolts. Hold on a second here and I'll show you what this will kind of look like here. Okay, so there we go. We have a holster, and this material is thin enough. I measured it out to the bracket on the back side of the holster, my universal holsters, because I have 3 or 4 different holsters that will all work on this, and it's just to the right size of this bracket, so I can position it wherever I want, and so I can have it closer to me, further out, however I want. So if I'm in and I'm driving, I've got holster mounted here and it locks in pretty solid. If I want to remove it, I just put my finger on the back side down underneath and I give a little pop and it slides right on off, because you've got that little flexible piece on the back that locks down on the holster. So there you go. I'm Eric, this is Northwest Adventure and Overland. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.